Hi everyone, it's Ella from Ella Web Design and welcome to my podcast from 0 to 25K for women who wants to have a better work-life balance and want to grow a profitable business working from home. And today we're talking about how to choose the right colors for your coaching website. And because colors are very, very important. Like in general, well-designed websites should have a structure that it's really easy to follow for website visitors. But we want also that each website will be different, right? So what makes the website stand out in the crowded market? It will be your personal branding. And the key element of personal branding, it will be your colors. So just to maybe explain, uh, personal branding, you have like few elements of personal branding. So it will be your fonts, your colors, your favicon. So it's a small icon that displays in the search bar of your website. What else we have? And images. Of course, images are also very important because they will support the general brand personality. But in fact, from all of these elements, the colors are the keys, because colors has really are amazing because they can really evoke the emotions and they can really influence the perception of your target audience. So how to choose the colors? If they are so important, how to choose them? So yeah, so the first thing, start with your target audience, okay? So it's very important to be clear who is your target audience, because if, for example, you're addressing only women, you would like your colors to be feminine, right? That will be appealing to your target group. And then if you have men, automatically you will choose different colors, right? So it can be more navy, it can be more gray, black, the more masculine colors. Then if you target both women and men, then they should be neutral. Yeah. So neutral color, it would be like blue, green, yellow. The same if you target teens, you can have like a more bold color. Then even if, for example, you target only women, you have to think, are there female entrepreneurs, or there are like moms, or they are working in corporate? So you will choose different colors as well, depending, what they are doing. The next thing, because as I said, colors are so important because they can really influence the perception and evoke the emotion. You have to ask yourself how you want your clients to feel, okay, after landing on your website. So the colors on your website will generate a feel. So when somebody is landing on your page, can say, oh my goodness, it's really me, like, I love this place, this is really for me. So we want this reaction. So for example, if your target group are stressed moms, and they are looking, for more calm and balance in their life, the calming and balancing colors, it will be like mint or pastels. What else? It's light blue, sage. They're all the calming colors, right? So if your website will be designed with these colors, automatically the stressed mom who will land on your page, she will say, oh my goodness, this is what I'm looking for, right? And we want this reaction. So, and if, for example, you target stressed moms, but they're looking, to feel in control, they want to organize better their life, then, for example, better will be teal or white. What else? Darker blue as well. It's very like color that brings the emotion of organized life. And another thing, for example, if you target stressed moms, but they're the moms who want to go back to work, so they need to boost their confidence, they will find another colors that are more appealing to them. It can be navy blue or it can be coral. Coral is a beautiful beautiful color because it's feminine, it's warm, but at the same time, it boosts confidence. It's not so strong like red, because stressed mom or mom in general that is missing confidence, the red can be too intimidating for her, but coral is it's perfect. And it's very optimistic color, so I love coral. So you see, everything depends. So you want that the color will resonate with your target group. So that's why it's so important to start with defining who is your target audience, okay, and what they are looking for, and what results, what service you provide, and what results you can provide to them. So the objection is that when they will land on the website, they have to feel like at home. They have to feel this is what I was looking for, okay? Now, the next thing, the colors also should reflect your personality because people work with people. So there is no point, for example, that your website will have this, luxury feel, luxury chic feel, but you in general, you are a very casual person and very informal person. And because your website is, for example, has this luxury feel, it will attract people who are looking for for luxury or very high spec service or whatever. So to be honest, the person later on won't enjoy working with you, and you won't enjoy working with the client. So of course it's up to you. You are choosing your target audience, but it will be very difficult in the long term, to pretend somebody else and to work with people that you don't resonate with. So in general, it's like you attract people similar to you. Like attracts like, right? And it's just easier to work with the people that has similar approach to work, similar work ethic. It's just easier. And to be honest, you will provide better results for these people who resonate with your type of work. So think about the next thing is think about your personality, okay? And what service you provide. So are you a bold, adventurous, confident person, or are you calm and nurturing, and and you are quiet and so on, introvert, we can say. So you will use different colors. Okay, and you will attract people who are resonating with this, because there's billions of people out there and you will find your people. So you don't have to worry that you won't find people similar to you. You don't have to worry about this. Excuse me. So for example, if you are a wellness coach, focus on calmness, serenity, you will use colors like light shade of blue or green that will show your personality. So you have to like your website. It's very important. You have to like your website. You have to love your website. You have to feel good on your website as well. And then you will attract people similar to you. And if you are a driven business coach, focus on achieving goals, then red, orange will be perfect. Another thing, if you are a career coach, teal, navy. If you address, for example, corporate women's, it will be navy gray, these kind of colors. So you see, everything depends on your personality and also on the service that you provide. Okay. Now, sometimes it's difficult, to say, oh, but I don't, some people are saying, I don't know what is my personality. In fact, I don't know. I think I'm outgoing, but later on people perceive me in different way. So you can check with your friends, right? You can give some adjectives and you can check with your friends, or there's few fun ways to find out your personality. So for example, one of them will be look for the brands that you like, okay? So, and that makes you feel good. And just ask yourself, oh, why they make me feel good? And check what colors they are using and what fonts they are using in their branding. And if you want your clients to feel the same way, use these colors. Simple as that. You also may open your closet and have a look at your clothes. So what are your favorite colors to wear? how they make you feel. Do you want your clients, your target audience, to feel the same way? If yes, use these colors. Another way, to make it really simple and to save time for my web design clients, I prepare an exercise, a branding exercise, and if you want, you can also have free access to it. If you are interested, go to ellawebdesign.ie/branding and you can download this exercise from there. The title, I think it's Branding Made Easy Guide, but in fact, it's just one exercise that will help you to find out your personality, your brand personality, and also I think there is 6 different brand personalities, and each of them comes with a matching set of colors and fonts. So it's really very easy. Even if you will take only one color, from the brand schemes, it will give you some idea. It will give you the direction to go for. Okay. Another thing, you can go to Pinterest. There is loads of already pre-made color schemes, and just pick the one that you like the most, and that gives you the feeling that you want your clients to feel. Okay. And if you want, you can also check my Pinterest board. I have a special board. I think it's, don't remember the name now. Color schemes for coaches. So I will leave the link to my Pinterest board in description of this video. But I have collected around 60 or 70 different brand schemes, so it will be easier for you. They're all in one place. And of course, it's a free access to Pinterest. Just to wrap it up, please make it simple. Okay, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink the things. Pick maximum 4 colors, one accent color really strong that would be used for buttons, and maybe some titles, headlines, and that's all. And the other 3 should be more neutral colors. Why only 4? Because you cannot use more. I don't like to use more on the website, because then it becomes very distracting and you have opposite effect that you wanted to create. Also, make sure that all the colors that you have picked, they work nicely together. So it's good, to put them together next to each other and see if they complement each other and they work nicely together. And what else? You don't have to worry about the other elements of branding, like logo or fonts. They are important because they are the part of your personal branding, and they will support the vibe that you want to create. But with fonts, the most important is that they will be readable, easy to read, and with the logo, really typography logo. So your name of your business written in a nice way with nice fonts, or even plain fonts, they will do. You don't need like if you have funds, if you want to have something fancy, you can hire a brand designer and have it all fancy. But if you are just one person company, it's really enough to have a typography logo. So don't worry about this, just focus on the colors, because they are the most important. They are the key elements that create these emotions, the feelings that we want our target audience to feel. And these colors are very important because they are not only for your website. You will be using the same colors across all the platforms, so across all your social media and across all your marketing materials, because it will make your brand more stand out from the crowd. And also, it will be much more easier to remember your brand. So so I hope it was, so that's it. You can see, you can make it really fun. And don't overthink it. Just go with your gut and with your first feeling, what you like the most, what emotion it gives you. Do you want your audience feel the same way? And just go for it. With all the clients that are working with me, it's enough that they will present me 1 or 2 colors they want to go for, and then I can, I can choose other neutral colors to fit it, and of course I will help them with the fonts choose. But if you are doing website yourself, Yeah, just there is so many resources that I gave you. So Pinterest, you can go to my branding exercise. You can choose, you know, the color from the clothes you are wearing, or you can choose the colors that your favorite brand is using. So yeah, there is loads of choices and make it really fun and really simple. So I hope it was helpful. If you would like to download my free branding exercise, once again, it's ellawebdesign.ie/branding. This is Ella Shumlas. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week.